Lesson 78, Abbreviations and Acronyms. Hello and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to talk about abbreviations and acronyms, the shortened forms of words and phrases that we use all the time in English. Understanding these will help you read and listen to English more easily, especially in news, business, and everyday conversation. So, let us get started. Abbreviations pronounced as individual letters. Most abbreviations are pronounced as individual letters. Here are some well-known examples. BBC stands for British Broadcasting Corporation. CIA is the Central Intelligence Agency, the U.S. government agency that collects information about other countries. EU is the European Union. FBI is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. MI6 is Military Intelligence 6, the UK equivalent of the CIA. And WHO stands for the World Health Organization. Other abbreviations pronounced as individual letters include ID, identity, as in an identity card or passport. GM, genetically modified. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, the chemical at the center of living cells. FAQ, frequently asked questions. AKA, also known as IOU. ATM, automated teller machine, which is a cash machine usually outside a bank. And ASAP, as soon as possible. Here is a language tip. When these abbreviations are stressed words in a sentence, the stress falls on the last letter. For example, she works for the CIA. I heard it on the BBC. Abbreviations pronounced as words. Abbreviations pronounced as individual words are called acronyms. NATO, pronounced NATO, stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. PIN, pronounced PIN, is your personal identity number, such as for a bank or credit card. SAD stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder, a condition where people lack energy and enthusiasm in winter in latitudes where there is little sunlight. AWOL, pronounced AWOL, means absent without leave and is usually used in military contexts. Some acronyms have become so normal as words that people do not think of them as abbreviations any longer, and they are not written in capital letters. Examples include laser, radar, scuba, and sonar. Clippings. Some words are often used in an abbreviated form in informal situations. We say, for example, kilo instead of kilogram, or gig for gigabyte. Other common clippings include aircon for air conditioning, satnav for satellite navigation system, uni for university, mobile for mobile phone, or in American English, cell for cell phone, carbs for carbohydrates, sci-fi for science fiction, and high-tech for high technology. Written abbreviations. Some abbreviations are most frequently used in writing rather than speech. PTO means please turn over, turn to the next page. PS stands for postscript, and it is written at the end of a message or letter when you want to add something else. RSVP comes from the French Répondez s'il vous plaît, meaning please answer. It is written at the end of an invitation to indicate that you should reply. And RIP means rest in peace. It is often written on a headstone where someone is buried after they have died. So, that is our lesson on abbreviations and acronyms. These shortened forms are everywhere in English, and understanding them will make your reading, listening, and communication much more efficient and natural.